one of my biggest pet peeves is hearing a lot of one-liners or a lot of cliche sayings or Christianese, if you want to call it, because we hear it throughout. I've heard it throughout growing up my whole life inside church, and they're great revelations, they're great truths, but there doesn't seem to be any legs behind it. It doesn't seem like there's application, and I've consistently had this pet peeve inside of me saying it's got to work, and that's what we're invited into in this journey of walking with God, not only in business, but also our life, of hearing what God says and seeing how that actually can work in our day-to-day lives, that we don't have to disconnect from him in when we go into our business meeting, into our strategy meeting, into our executive meetings, but that we can actually be invited to experience him. And one of the ways I do that is I stop. I did it even before I shot this video. I stopped and I just said, Holy Spirit, I just invite you. I invite you to come. And I get my affection on him. Because if I'm aware of him in the moment of me stepping into a meeting, I'm going to be aware of what he's doing in the meeting. And if I'm aware of what he's doing in the meeting, it changes the whole direction, or it brings clarity to what I'm doing. And so I just want to say this, is it's got to work. It can't just be theories and concepts anymore. It's got to work. And I'm convinced that nobody can convince me of anything else, that when God gives us the invitation to walk in with Holy Spirit, that he's our teacher, he's the one that not only comforts us, but also gives us wisdom and insight, it's for you as well. And I'm going to tell you, beyond any strategy I can ever give you, the best advice I could ever tell you is that if you can connect with Holy Spirit, if you can learn how to stay aware of him, if you can learn how to draw near to him, it would change your business forever. It would change the way you live your life. It would change the way you walk. And sometimes we make it so complicated, saying we don't have enough time. But if you could just take 5 minutes throughout the day, here and there, it would change your business forever. It would change your perspective. It would change your awareness of what he's doing and saying. We can't keep making excuses for not experiencing God in our workplace by being too busy. It's our invitation to actually stop and to get aware. And when we get aware, it is the biggest game changer that we could ever experience.